Smash Mouth.
Hey, all the Smash Mouth B-sides, if you think about it.
Commercial.
Yeah, I'll do like the Taco Bell
What's his name
commercial.
had like
Bong.
4 different commercials that they did for.
Hey guys, welcome.
Oh yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, no, we're totally recording, guys. It's fine.
Kevin did a cameo.
That's why I like getting
I
him
do
in.
that at least like 3 times.
I like getting him in there so when he finally sues us, he can actually have some fodder, to get us off.
I forgot I could do that.
No, he is all about being a part of it. So I actually send him like drunken things to sign. I'm like, sign this when he's drunk. He's like, okay. I'm like, consent. He has to consent
I
for
don't
him.
sign anything. Ever.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And X counts as signing, Kevin. You know what? Let's talk about this beer we got. How about that? We do that. It's Rising Storm Brewing Company, right
Above it.
above it.
Right above it.
Cherry Plum Sour IPA.
Ooh,
It is
ooh.
gross. Gross.
Yes, delicious.
It's really good with this fruit stick here. Which is
Everything correct.
everything
Everything's
everywhere
wild
all
beer.
one crack. Is this so that
How are you doing?
it's pretty good. Yeah, full week. A lot going on at work. I feel like I'm spinning plates a lot now. Which some days is really good feeling, and some days it's a little overwhelming. But
He's going to clown school, so it makes sense, right?
Yeah, I know. That is
I'm actually the head clown.
Mm.
So
I mean, Matt, you've kind of been the head clown for your entire life. If you think about it.
so maybe it's a role I was born to play. You know?
Send in the clowns.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, they're here. And you put the ring on.
And then you just put a little on your tongue, like Joker style.
You're killing it, though. You're doing a great job. The other
How did you
day,
know I was killing it?
he really stood up
Killing
for
it
himself
softly.
in a very intelligent, smart, responsible way. He's a good manager. And I'm proud of him.
Did you point and go, you can't talk to me like that, or something like that?
My voice cracker was the worst part.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm not gonna take it! Stop hitting me!
How are you doing? Huh? I'm not gonna ask him. Don't even look at him. Don't look. If you make eye contact with him, he's gonna ask.
Hi, so guess what I'm doing, guys? I have a mole.
Just spin. Go for
I
it.
got rid of 6 skin tags today.
Gross.
Don't put beer on her nose.
Today alone,
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, my arms are really sore.
They were all on my arms.
Yeah, you know, that's what what else you get skin tags, right? Your butt crack or something? I don't know.
Oh, God.
They're all in my butt crack.
My butt crack looks like millipede legs.
Now they're on hemorrhoids.
Guys, if you turned off already, then you did the right thing.
I'm great. I actually am great, but also that made me just crack up.
Your butt looks like a Venus flytrap.
Well, that's how you bring people in, though.
And you trap them forever.
Yeah, in your butt.
You know the episode?
In your butt.
Guys.
How are you?
I know
How
Wow.
are
Let's
you?
keep going. I'm doing whatever. It doesn't matter,
Don't put
right?
a
Skin tags. We're fine. It doesn't matter, guys. Guys,
I'm just riffing.
there's a celebrity cameo in Hogwarts Legacy. It's coming out in a couple weeks.
Is it me?
It's not. It's one of your favorites, though, Mike. Simon Pegg
Aww.
as the Hogwarts headmaster, Phineas Nigellus Black.
Phineas Nigellus.
He also looks
Yeah, you
like
had a hard time saying
he kind
that.
of looks like Andor from.
Did you listen to him?
Sorry.
He's actually like very the opposite of Simon Pegg, which is kind of funny. Simon Pegg in the interview says he's like, there was a time when Harry Potter was the casting, and I was hoping to get in here, but every British actor was, except for me. It's like, so now I feel like it's kind of a redemption.
Yeah.
You're going to play a very interesting character.
And he's the headmaster, so I mean, pretty dope.
The distinction of Phineas Nigellus Black is that he was the worst headmaster of Hogwarts.
Wow.
And that's the time that you're there.
Wow.
You live for this time, you know?
Wow.
And so he's basically like...
Was he like really racist?
he just is ineffective and like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Also the
Oh, so like Parliament.
He's basically like Dolores Umbridge if she was
Also,
actually
well
in charge
known that
for a
most of
while.
the Black family in the Harry Potter books is terrible.
So Matt, you can say right here to the camera. You don't like blacks. Just say it.
Are you going to let the hat pick you? Or are you
I'm
going
going
to
to Slytherin.
a good Slytherin though, like the heart
Yeah.
of gold?
Yeah, I'm gonna be ambitious.
Like Phineas Nigellus Black,
Like Phineas-
but
He was also the last Slytherin, headmaster of Hogwarts. Was him. Like they can't just bag on Slytherin enough. Like he was the dumbest, and he thought he was Slytherin because Slytherin's stupid. Like okay, well,
I mean, obviously his ambition worked because he made it all.
like
the way
obviously in real life, I'm a Gryffindor, so I'm gonna go a little against type. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure?
Connor was very upset that I said Slytherin. He's like, "Why would you want to be Slytherin?" I'm like,
I hate that. Well, no, that's like when I first started reading Harry Potter, everyone was like, oh, stupid Hufflepuffs, they're just like dumb, and they're lame, and they just work hard. And I'm like,
Who was saying this to you? That's so
no,
weird.
that was like the attitude that people had when Harry Potter like
here's
first
the
came
only
out.
line that a Hufflepuff says in the books: "Harry, bring back my body.
Yeah, seriously. So,
I'm getting murdered."
but we Hufflepuffs got ours.
That's my boy.
Slytherins need to
It's
get
my
theirs
son.
too. Like, sometimes you're a little evil, but that doesn't mean you're, like, gonna, choose the dark
But
side.
evil's not the only trait. You know, it's
No.
also ambitious and you're determined.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And you're out for yourself.
Hermione could have easily been a Slytherin.
And you put mayonnaise in your hair.
And
Well,
also,
so
remember,
Harry
she's a Ravenclaw.
Potter also could have been a Slytherin. Like, there's great power.
Motherfucker spoke parcel tongue. Okay.
I think he was divergent, wasn't he?
He spoke with parcel tongue, and
Matt,
he...
speaking of burn after watching movies,
Well, love the burn-offs. Yes, please.
Divergent?
all of them. Jamie's like, I'm gonna watch these movies. I'm like, no. And she's like, I watched them all. I was like, okay. It's like they weren't that good. I was like, yes.
Well, at least she didn't think they were that good, so...
Well,
She didn't say she loved
There's no
them.
Chris Evans. That's why.
Well,
No Timothy Olyphant. She's not like. She's not gonna give up this. Shailene Woodley, like, come on, man. A poor man's Lindsay Lohan.
oh, wasn't she the one who said she doesn't believe in feminism or some
Probably,
shit like that?
probably, right? Guys, I have a two-parter, but I'm going to save it, actually, because I'm going to save it for the end, because it's... No, you know what? Let's just get it. Let's rip the
jump
Band-Aid
into
off.
it.
Rip the Band-Aid off, guys.
Do it.
Okay.
I want to hear
Dungeons
about
and
it.
Dragons live-action series, picked up by Paramount Plus. Are we ready for this? It's going to be developed by the
I
same
think
people that are
Paramount
doing
Plus.
Dungeons and
Pay for
Dragons
Paramount.
Honor Among Thieves.
I'm thinking about getting rid of Netflix if they try to crack down on passwords anyway, so...
Go to
the minute they
Paramount
do that,
Plus.
we're like, bye. Try it, Netflix. Fuck around, find out, Netflix.
Bitch, I'll still not pay for you because I'm using someone else's password. What? You won't get any other person's money. I'm not on that. I can't be on that anymore. Whatever.
Okay, so
Fuck.
we haven't even seen the movie yet. I mean, we're all eagerly anticipating the movie.
I know.
So.
Is this tied in with the movie?
So there's no word yet on if they're going to exist in the same universe.
Okay.
But why wouldn't they? I think maybe they're kind of waiting because it's still in the very preliminary phase. Maybe they're like waiting to see how good the movie does.
Can we get a Vox Machina crossover?
Do you think that the show will also star Chris Pine?
Oh my god. Please.
Do you think Chris Pine does animation money?
Money with very puffy lips.
Well, you want to see it, right?
Well, this is live action.
He'll have
No, it's
no
live
fun.
action. Live action series.
Oh.
Live action series. And like shit stuck to a mirror, guys. We're gonna take a deep gaze into this next part. Related to this, have you heard about the D&D OGL?
No.
Oh my god,
So-
I have heard about it.
So the Open
Yeah.
Gaming License, which was the gaming license, is basically that the D&D put out many years ago at this point that said they will never change this. We want third-party content creators to use our service. We're not going to charge you anything. We want you, and this is what the rise of things like Critical Role. Even Pathfinder is connected to this because they use a lot of the same dice systems and things. They have just because Hasbro is now owners of Wizards of the Coast. Hasbro is basically like, we're going to change this thing, even though it says literally in the text of this that we're never going to change it.
Yeah.
To basically saying that instead of it being free, you have to pay us up to 25% of your revenue for anything you do. And also anything you do using our stuff, we can just take it anytime and take all the money from it.
It's ours, yeah. So, actually, some of my friends in the gaming community were like, well, I just canceled my prescription. My prescription.
No,
My
no, you're right,
subscription.
you're right.
It is part prescription.
Yeah.
it's my subscription for my craziness, and I take a little bit of D&D to help me out, and then no, I can't do that. But the thing is, obviously this won't affect like the mom and pop games and stuff like that, but it is very shitty because it's like there's a lot of people whose livelihoods depend on this. A lot of content creators, Critical Role being what you brought up, which is what kind of pushed me into this. But a lot of other things like not a D&D podcast or Dimension 20 is another great one. Dimension 20, literally the name
Nerd
Dimension
Poker.
20.
Nerd Poker.
Yeah, Nerd Poker. Starring Brian Posehn and friends, okay? Fucking dope, by the way. Listen to that podcast.
I think these guys are out for money, but also they see how much money this is now.
Well, they're losing,
Yeah, they see that this is generating money. At least time I like it.
But that's the worst part, though, is that they
want to do it Lady Tramp now?
things like Critical Role saved Dungeons and Dragons from going bankrupt.
Yeah.
And so repaying these people that are using their content because now they're successful.
Yeah, and people are buying
in the
their
worst
stuff
possible way.
Like they're buying their stuff.
That's the thing is, it's like you're not making any less money,
Yeah.
so you're just being greedy.
Yeah. And so they're trying to get all the money. Let's see. Do I have any?
Much like Netflix cracking down on.
They're also trying to take up to 25% of Kickstarters, which would leave the Kickstarters with no money.
Seriously.
They couldn't do anything. So completely crippling any kind of D&D extra classes and stuff like that. Just saying nope, you can't do that.
I'm not even buying G.I. Joes anymore, Hasbro.
Yeah,
Okay,
fuck you. I have the Hasbro app, and I'm gonna delete the Hasbro app.
Oh my god, what would the Hasbro app even be?
Oh, it's so awesome. It's all toys. It's just all toys. And it's action figures.
It's like going to a toy store and you just get to look at them. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. But also, I'm gonna get rid of you now. Fuck. I just said I was gonna do it live on the air. This is live, by the way, guys.
Yeah, totally.
It's gonna be up in.
It's January 12th today, right? For everybody
Don't say
here.
that. I'm gonna edit over that. February 17th. I'm gonna do that so I can take the soundbite and move it over. Yeah. So what? So yeah. What do you think? What do you guys think of that? Good? There's no way you think that's good. Oh, that's good. Hasbro needs to get that extra
I'm
money.
gonna flip it down and reverse it.
What?
To get out of that sadness. Giancarlo Esposito has said this before, but again, on Jimmy Fallon, he's talked about wanting to be in the MCU, but wanting to be someone in particular in the MCU.
And man.
We are all for this. Not Mr. El Pollo Loco. Not the Kaleidoscope guy. By the way, that show is nearly unwatchable. It's fucking not good.
Matt, maybe you just watch it from the wrong
Oh man, I must have because we have about 4 episodes and the one episode. No, I'm not even going to get to it right now. We're not going to do it.
Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it.
Anyway, garbage.
Unfortunately, because I really like him.
Yeah.
Troubling. This episode is troubling.
Giancarlo Esposito wants to play Professor X and push all that money into the pile. Yes, give me this. Put it directly into my veins. And give me an IV trip of
Can it be in the Deadpool universe?
That's
like,
what
why
it would
not?
be.
Yeah.
Can you get the yellow, the big golden yellow wheel, hover wheel thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
That looks like a bumper car.
Well, they have the 90s X-Men show.
He's like, I'm in this cool bumper car. Why, Professor X?
Yeah.
What is that about?
I mean, why not?
I think he's got a great voice for it. He's got that deep gravitas.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just another minority taking white people's jobs, okay? So
It's called replacement
Yeah.
theory, and it's fucking real,
what
okay?
if everyone's black instead of white? What happens? Something bad, right?
What I love is that it's because in 100 years, it will be accurate. People who look
We're
like
living
me won't exist anymore. And it'll be amazing because they won't have to be worried about going out in the fucking sun and burning. Just getting their skin burned off.
Guys, a tip for you, get some melanin, please. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm down. Let's do this. Okay, let's since we're casting, let's cast the rest of the X-Men. Who's going to play Cyclops?
Cyclops.
James Marsden
Marsden
still.
Yeah. No, he looks great.
This is redemption.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
I mean, it's got to be.
Daniel
Right?
Radcliffe.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
go. No, you're correct.
Yep.
2 for 2 so far.
Yep.
Beast.
Ken Jeong.
Okay. I would have also accepted Fraser. The Biggie, the Blues, the calling, toss. I'm back.
Scramble.
I'm back as the Beast,
I'm
guys.
trying to think of a really hairy person.
Jean Grey.
Jack Black.
as the Beast.
Oh, Jack Black is the Beast. He'd be a great Beast.
Counterpoint: Jack Black is Jean Grey.
Why not?
Like, hey man, I'm Jean Grey. Psychic powers. Wow. Okay,
Oh
let's
my
hear
God.
Jack Black impression, please.
My Jack Black
Yeah, let's do it,
impression?
Let's do it.
Oh my
Those
God.
are pretty good ones. This is really good.
Ow!
Okay, you vote in the comments, guys. Also, just go in the comments. And especially you, Mom. We love you.
Hopefully
okay,
I didn't offend you in this episode.
One last person, Iceman.
Not Sean Astin.
Not Sean Astin.
Actually,
Why not Sean
Yeah.
Astin?
Why not?
Sure.
Great.
Why not?
They're all the older X-Men,
He's like,
right?
that's right, I'm an old X-Men.
You guys, I'm an X-Men.
That's right, man.
It's because we don't know young people. It's like,
I know, we're trying to think of younger people.
Does Zach in front of his son yet?
Yeah.
we'll do go.
I was definitely like Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm like, oh no, she was in that one.
She's like
She was
35
already in
now.
that like 10 years ago.
I mean, she could come
Fuck.
back as Jean Grey, right?
She was Mystique.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What of the X-Men?
Exactly.
Fuck wrote that story? She's an X-Men now. No, she was literally the evil person.
She was the leader of the X-Men.
No, the
in
worst
Marvel
part
movies.
about Mystique is
What?
Mystique should be such a badass character, but in the comics, she just fucking like got
Just lapped
fucked
off. That's
over,
really evil as
over and
well.
over again. Yeah, and had like random kids all over the place with random dudes
Including
because that's all
Nightcrawler.
women do is they make weird babies. So
Including Nightcrawler.
yeah, what? Sure.
What the fuck? With a
Oh,
demon.
but also,
What?
I'll take Alan Cummings as any person ever, anytime.
Al can come in on me anytime.
Well, he wouldn't be into that, but you know,
I mean, he might be.
no, he likes.
He's talking about him.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, on you,
Yeah.
yes, on you. Yeah, both of you. I'll just watch.
Oh, both of us. Wow, this fantasy got
We're
weird.
casting something really weird here.
Yeah, this is a weird casting.
Alan
I'm
Cummings.
in for it. Let's
Friend
go.
of the podcast.
Friend of the po- now he's a friend of the podcast.
Can we tag him in this one?
Probably, right? He might have replied. Who knows?
Let's
Guys,
call Alan Cummings.
Angela Bassett is the first actor to win a Golden Globe for their performance in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, first, I don't know how this happened. Like how he got this
she's
far down the
amazing.
road.
That's how it
I know. No, but I don't know how he got this far down the road without it happening.
Without it happening. I mean, Queen Ramonda was an amazing supporting character.
True.
And
Angela Bassett is a great story,
yeah,
great
she, like
actress.
made you come like to the point of crying, over
No, it was very good.
It was played by a real person.
She
who
might
died.
have been my favorite person in that movie. Honestly, she played it very, very well.
And there was a lot of good
yeah.
good performances there.
I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was great. So
If you remember from the episode that
quick
I will post before this,
sidebar.
it was one of
When
my
I
top
did
movies.
trivia
I
a
will
few weeks
mention.
ago with my D&D team,
Yeah.
they
not
asked
with me.
they asked how
Wow,
many
good
Marvel
on.
movies had come out in 2022. And I, of course, was like, I don't know, like 6? Because there's always the ones you forget about.
Yeah.
But it was only 3.
Well,
Yeah, there's a lot of shows.
There's
A lot of
yeah,
shows.
a lot of
Black
shows, a lot of
Panther.
shows.
It was Doctor
Nick.
Strange.
And they turned
The Multiverse of Madness.
they turned
No,
the year before.
that was the year before. It was, what was the third one? See, now I can't.
It's the Eternals 2.
Electric
Blue
Boogaloo.
Electric.
Hey, say I'm
Boogaloo,
back.
yeah.
It's me, Icarus. I'm still alive somehow,
Hey,
and I'm
it's-
still
no,
as
he talks
boring.
like this. He's like,
I'm
it's
just
me,
as boring.
Icarus. I
Now
talk
I'm
like
annoyed
this.
I'm
because I
just as
can't
boring as
remember the
before.
other one.
Why don't you talk like
So
Icarus?
boring.
Hey, it's
Did
me.
you fall asleep?
I'm like
It's
Superman.
me, Icarus.
Did you fall
Superman.
asleep?
Yeah.
I don't wear a cape though.
I'm also back too. I don't know why. I'm here.
Camille Nanjiani actually went recently. He's like, I'd love to do Eternals too, but nobody's said
Yeah, no one cares.
He's like,
No,
I really
and-
like the character.
okay.
He's like,
Well,
I
remember
enjoy
there was
doing
Should
it.
we do our
We're
Camille
supposed to-
Nanjiani ones? Because he's like, I'd love to do Eternals too, but no one cares.
But also like they were supposed to do a show originally that was on the slate before like anything happened with the movie. Like, oh, there's going to be a Kingo spinoff where it's like Kingo in Bollywood.
Oh no, 100%.
I think it was just one of those things where they're throwing shit along, hoping somebody
we
liked
watched
it. But-
Triple R this weekend.
How was it?
Oh my god!
So
It
good.
was
You
amazing.
have to
It's
watch
so
it.
good.
There is plenty of song and dance, plenty of action. The white people are like 100% the bad
Okay,
people,
great.
colonizers.
Yeah, it's India.
The costumes are like not correct for
They're
the
nuts.
time. It's fucking amazing.
Guys,
you have to watch it.
Before I lose my segue here.
Okay.
You were talking about spin-offs. Actually, I brought it up. Shh.
Yeah,
No, I didn't. Did you hear about these Walking Dead spin-offs that are happening after Walking Dead's over?
I mean,
Are we ready for this?
they just started filming.
So
How
wait, there was The Walking Dead. There was
Like a
Fear the
scale of like
Walking
work
Dead.
to like full.
Should it be? It's ready for The Walking Dead, right? Horny for The Walking Dead.
I mean, there actually is one that's
There's-
basically horny for the Walking.
There's Alex and Michonne, or not, Rick and Michonne. Sorry, Alex.
No, Alex. Who is Alex? Who is Alex? Where's Alex?
That's one
if
of
you
them.
look hard enough, there's probably a guy named Alex. He probably gets killed.
I got killed by a zombie.
He gets killed.
I didn't. I'm back in.
Something, yeah.
So there's the ones that are coming out. This is my favorite one. It's because of the success.
Teen Zombie.
Because of the success of Emily in Paris, we have Daryl Dixon. It's walking to Daryl Dixon. Daryl in France. And he's gonna work for like an ad agency. So I'm like, I'm working for an ad agency now with my crossbow.
How would he get to France?
He gets there. He just does.
Is Emily in Paris just a show about like a teenage girl in Paris?
She's in their 20s and is like an ad person. I only know because Jamie has recently watched all of these episodes.
You only know because you watched every episode with her.
I only watched the sexy scenes. Like, what's going on?
Oh, I just happened to walk in the
Is
room.
that Emily in Paris? Or is Paris
Paris
and Emily?
and Emily. Yeah, that's the one I'll watch.
Also, what is it? The Walking Dead Dead City, formerly known as Island of the
Raccoon
Dead,
City,
which is going to star Maggie and Negan, so Lauren Cohen and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It takes place
Two
in
people
a
hate each other.
post-apocalyptic
But now they're
Manhattan,
friends?
and they're
Remember
cut off
when
from
you
the
killed
main-
by
because
husband?
money.
This premieres in June. Matt, how many seasons before they?
Remember when you killed by
Oh,
husband?
they're like the Mulder and Scully.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she cries afterwards because he killed her husband.
She just thinks of Glenn the whole. She calls him Glenn at the end. He's like,
It's
"Wait,
Stockholm syndrome. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the as yet named Undead or the Walking Dead spinoff starring Stinky Linky and
This is
Dan
why you
Aykroyd as
never sell the
Michonne.
rights to your stuff.
It will continue. It will continue their love story. It's going to come out in 2024. So you have to wait a little bit, guys, to see this hot fucking Andrew Lincoln action.
The last episode I think I watched was him flying away in the helicopter thing to take him off the show, and it's like, but I'll be back. And it's like, what?
Do we want him back?
Like, okay.
So Matt,
I'm tired. I want to go.
here's a
home.
quote: "Zombies walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, beneath the Eiffel Tower, inside the Louvre, and dozens more exotic,
Oh, I thought you
and
meant, like,
iconic locations across
They were
the
all
country
together,
world."
and I'm like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
did they got all
Okay.
mashed
Yeah,
together?
okay, yeah.
If there's not mime zombies, like,
Right?
They're the making sound. There's like,
Yeah.
man, there can be. Think of a zombie. There can be it. There's gonna be one who's like he's playing the pickle drums, but he's a zombie in like New York City
shooting
streets.
torches, or like he's just like a statue,
Yeah.
but then he turns his eye and he
Yeah.
bites you. Like,
He's playing the accordion.
And he's like, it's just a statue.
Yeah. He's peeing, in
He's
the
just peeing
corner of the subway.
But just because he's just letting his guts go. He's,
Yeah,
zombie.
it's just like,
He's
oh,
rotting.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
I can't wait for any of these. Are we gonna watch all these together?
no.
Fuck that noise.
Do you think we can watch it for a podcast, like a companion podcast?
One of these, not like Walking
'Cause
Dead.
we'll finish
I'm
it.
only watching
Well,
3
guys,
seasons.
We're gonna
tops.
finish this on like our other companion podcast that we've almost completely abandoned.
2 of them.
Two. Going smooth.
We'll make it
No,
happen.
never going smooth.
We have
guys.
time. And we were having so much fun, and I want to finish it. I'm never going to finish that show.
You never are. And there's a reason for that.
I'm not watching on my own for sure. Okay, that's all I have.
Guys, Jackie Chan has now confirmed that
From
Rush
the
Hour
Bronx?
4 is in the works. Now, Chris Tucker has been saying this
Chris Tucker!
on any soapbox he can get. He's been saying it to the world. He's like, Rush Hour 4 is happening. But now Jackie Chan's saying we're in talks for it right now.
Wait, Jackie Chan's in
What's
that?
become
He's going to be Rush Hour 4.
What if they replace him with like a younger?
He was in Rush
sexy-
Hour 3. It was sad. It was sad to watch.
What if they
Yeah.
replace it? What if
We
they replace him
recently
with
watched
the
all of
young
them.
Asian dude from Cobra Kai?
I don't know which one that is.
The only Asian dude in Cobra Kai. There's only one Asian dude.
Not Miguel, that's for sure.
He's in Cobra Kai and he's Asian.
We actually haven't watched the
Was it
most
Michael
recent season,
Chum?
so...
No, it was
Michael Chum.
Yes, that's you got him one. Michael Chum. He's a friend of Michael Chum. Easy money, Chummer.
Friend Doll. Michael Shum, maybe?
I'm gonna put that in there,
Chum?
Michael Chum.
Michael Shum? There's an actor named that. He's like,
Shum?
Yeah, sure.
Shum?
No, sure. I mean, sure there is.
It would be Chum, not
I'm sure there is.
but yes.
Shum.
Shroom.
My God, shrimp.
But anyway,
He's very high.
They're in talks. They're talking about Rush Hour 4. Jackie Chan's
And the crowd
not young
goes
anymore.
miles.
Yeah, but he can probably still do those fucking songs.
But he stopped doing it for a reason because
He's
like,
dying.
my bones hurt now.
Yeah. My bones don't
They
feel
can
like
just
Because I do all my stunts.
they can just put in Ki Kwe Han instead
yeah,
because
honestly.
he was he's younger and can do all that shit and was way better.
Like, sorry,
so
Jackie.
glad they chose him instead. So who do we replace Chris Tucker with though?
Chris Tucker.
Michael B. Jordan. Easy.
Oh my God.
Perfect. They're like,
I mean, so here's the funny thing though. Ki Kwe Han is like 20 years older, but you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
I'd say Gerard Carmichael. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Gerard, he just like had that big scandal with like something he said at some awards ceremony, Golden Globes, I think.
He was no, he didn't have a scandal. He would just talk shit about Will Smith and a couple other people.
What about
Which is what you
So
do.
basically, yeah, you just
That's
was
what
the
you do
host.
when you host the Golden Globes. He was the host. Yeah.
Guys, stop saying it's a scandal when it's not. That's stupid. I should have read the article.
Oh, you mean like
At the end of
like hearing that Saudi Arabia bought WWE, but then it didn't really happen, but maybe it happened, and you're just like, I cannot take this stress today.
It's pretty stressful.
I mean, it's great. Let somebody really buy them, and I can just not have to watch them anymore.
Right? I don't
And
care
then,
anymore.
also, then Sammy and fucking Kevin Owens are going to go to AEW, and I'm great.
No,
And I'm
everyone will go
to.
to AEW.
And I'm going to
yeah,
start the fight, and everyone will be just fine.
yeah.
I watch Impact every
Fucking do
day.
it. Fucking
watch
do
a-
it.
if
Right.
Saudi bought WWE.
Yeah.
I love you,
No,
Rowan,
fuck
but
you.
I will say goodbye if Saudi is.
Bye bye.
Don't need that in my life.
We'll see.
Like, no, look what a progressive. We only behead women with a knife of their choosing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, great. That's awesome, dude. Really cool. Really progressive. Guys, this is the most progressive news of the week. Joel McHale confirms the Community movie will start filming in June.
I actually have them
What?
on my list.
All of the original cast members are returning, except for one. Guess which one?
I already know.
Chevy fucking Chase.
Actually, it's Joel McHale. He's no. I'm asking. I'm not going to be that.
Surprisingly, they didn't ask him back. That was the weird part.
Joel McHale is actually filming Merry Freaking Christmas too. That's why he can't
Oh
do
my
it.
God! You shut the fuck up.
That's the darkest timeline right there.
With the corpse of Romans. What? Jamie's doesn't watch this. It's okay.
Oh, God. What if it was Chevy Chase, but they do like the face thing where they put Robin Williams' face on Chevy Chase?
Or what if they just do like a asshole and then they put a Chevy Chase big mask on him and like, yeah, it's me, Pierce. I'm back.
What if Pierce is played by Oliver Platt instead?
Pierce?
Oh, I would watch that.
I would probably-
No, Oliver Platt could be his own newer character. I mean,
No,
he could just
make
be
him Pierce is
Oliver
funny.
Platt.
Shit. It'd be Pierce's brother, Bierce.
Or
Pierce,
Slice. Like it's like instead of Pierce, he's Slash.
Stab.
Slash, yeah. Just get another kind of damage.
Yeah.
Bludgeon. I'm Bludgeon Hawthorne.
Yeah. And he's like,
it's like a real thing with
he's
them.
like the chill weed smoking
I mean,
brother.
Dan
but
Harmon,
also
I know you're a fan,
rich
Dan
asshole.
Harmon. You can use this in the movie. I know you haven't started
We don't
writing
want
it.
And listen, you're still really great in our eyes and our
Good-
hearts.
good enough.
Yeah.
So
Much
also-
better than some other
So
fucking
please don't
people.
keep anyone captive, right? Like, oh,
Thanks
God.
for not keeping anyone.
Damn it.
Thanks for not keeping women captive.
I only
in
got
your
one thing
home.
left, and it's happier than that, luckily. Because at 4 April
PM?
5,
Oh,
the 5th of that month, 23,
4/5/23.
season 3 of Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Who's Dave?
Little Dicky.
You go like this.
Kareem Abdul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Um,
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
I mean, I'm happy for that.
Yeah, let's see it. I'm ready.
They're all filmed out. They're ready to go.
I said that means I have the world beater.
Gate is back.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get more
Gata
Gata.
is back.
You know, get some Gata.
That means, Matt, that I have the world beater news. And I
That's gonna be here.
feel free to hold on. Like, I don't know if you're like pro.
No,
to
she has
this.
something. You have some
Like-
news.
like-
Oh, I thought you were going to say she can have some news. She got
Well,
some.
I'm in like crazy orgasm. I'm just saying. You're
Okay, all right.
James Cameron says, ready? Wait for it.
the anti-boner.
He's gonna have to do.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to. They're so
No,
popular.
you're not. You don't have to do this.
Raise your hands if you've gone to see The Way of Water.
It's gonna break even. He says. That's why he's doing
That's-
it.
I love that he's like, it's gonna break even.
I guess, hey guys, guess what? We can see
Cool.
Fire Navi in the next one, and then hopefully Earth
Man, you're spoiling my whole thing.
or Wind Navi. It could be Avatar.
Man,
Yes,
they're not fat.
What if it's the same universe?
Is he stealing fucking Avatar? He's just stealing it. What are you doing, man? Are you smoking fucking cocoa?
So from his mouth, he says, "I'm going to have to do these other sequels. I know I'm going to be doing this for the next 6 to 7 years.
Oh,
The
fucking
point is,
fuck
we're
off.
going to be okay." So as you're already spoiled, Matt. The next is going to be set in the Fire Nation, not known as the
Why is
Ashy
the Fire
people.
Nation?
Known as the Ashy people.
He's wholeheartedly stealing from Avatar.
It's just the Ash people, but I'm going to say the Ashy people. It's funny. Like just going to need
They're
lotion.
ashy,
It's like
yeah,
need
they're
lotion to
ashy.
heal them.
He is wholeheartedly stealing parts of Avatar, putting it in Avatar.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
You're fucking weird.
So you have a movie for me.
And it's-
Okay, let's make a parody. Let's make a
Is that
parody.
Jake? Is that the guy's name? Is he going to end up being
Yeah.
like the last Airbender or something? And
You
then
think Jake will start working for State Farm? So like,
he's
get
gonna stick his tail on like a mountain. He's gonna become the last Airbender. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucked a mountain.
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
fucked a mountain.
Yeah.
Like
Like the mountain has like a little taily thing. It's like and the mountain.
you have to fuck the secret tail in the mountain.
He's like, fuck this torch and get the fire powers.
What the?
I'm ready for this.
I don't know. You're not. You don't watch the second one.
So are we gonna watch this?
Do you remember plot points?
yeah,
from
or
the first
we
one?
should go
gonna-
see it
yeah.
at the Hollywood.
Unattained.
We should. We should. Let's plan for it next
he's
week.
a dude that gets in like an avatar body, and that's somehow cool with them.
And yeah, they're like cool with it. But
And they also speak English, I guess.
and
Right? That's
No,
weird.
because she's been teaching the Navi English, so that's what it is.
also
'Cause
their
she's
tails
been
fucked, so
going in
everyone knows
and,
the language now,
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
What? Oh, but also in the sequel, there's a Deed Sigourney Weaver as a kid, so that's another thing.
And Stephen Lang as in Avatar Hut.
Should we watch this for Brandon to watch?
Yes. We'll go next week. Pick a night.
I mean, we can
Let's
also
go
just,
together.
like, find a copy of the
What are you
movie
talking
somewhere.
about? We're upstanding citizens in a brigade of people.
Speaking of which, if you guys have any of my USBs that have illegal stuff on them. Legal. Not illegal.
I don't have any illegal
Legal
stuff.
stuff on them? Yeah.
Legal eagle stuff.
We have your illegal eagle that you put on there.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
put on a little Legal Eagle podcast.
Hi, I put on a
Hey,
podcast
it's
with
me.
me.
I'm gonna talk
We
about
watch
the-
Legal Eagle and we talk about it. Yeah.
That could be our new podcast. We talk about Legal Eagle.
Legal eagle beagle deagle.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Legalese.
oh, I like it. I mean, I like what we're doing here. And like, we're not lawyers and have no clue what you're
Yeah,
talking
we
about for the
don't
most
know
part.
what you're talking about,
But
and we've been drinking.
He's very great.
This
None of us are wearing
He's
suits.
a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. I like listening to him.
Yeah.
He has nice ties every time.
Yeah.
Guys, this is all I got.
I'm glad I left the
Yeah.
best news for last. I kind of feel bad that was last.
Save the best for last.
I'll just say RIP to like all the people who've already died this year.
Oh, you mean like making the Avatar sequels?
Making Mission Impossibles.
Oh, another podcast recommendation because I know you two. I know you big PF Titty fans.
I need something. I've listened and watched so many podcasts now with my eyes. I watched.
Well, this is
the
a listen.
waves.
The neighborhood listen.
The Neighborhood? Listen. The Neighborhood Listen.
It's
Okay.
some of it is paywall on the Stitcher Plus, but there's a good amount of it that's like the first 2 or 3
Paywall.
seasons. Yeah. First 2 or 3 seasons are released as free,
PFT.
and
Paywall.
the guy makes money. His character is literally named "Burnt Me a Payday" because he made it up stream consciousness and then he had to stick with it. For the rest of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's about people that read a neighborhood application that they cannot mention, but you know what it is, and then they riff on the things you see on it. It's like like whatever the fuck that thing is.
Next door.
You can't say it.
I fucking know.
He's got canceled.
I don't give a shit. I have wanted to for like a while now.
Then
Just
you will love this podcast.
Done short videos where I just read because you always
You
see the first
will
line of
love
it and
this
it's
podcast.
like
'Cause it-
urgent. I
Yeah.
went to this place
Yeah.
and they murdered my dog.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
what?
they-
Urgent. The woman who lives at 329 Culver Street, and you're like, what the?
they
fuck?
read these things word for word
Or they're-
sometimes.
yeah, or
and
they're
then
just
they'll
like,
riff on them.
hey everybody.
And they have guests that are fun improvisers.
Yeah.
I mean, real people from the neighborhood.
Oh, I want to say, I
Like Mark
actually-
Evans Jackson, or-
Sorry, Paul F. Tompkins and Nicole Parker.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so, and they're
Yeah.
both fun. He plays a farm assistant from CVS that doesn't like eating square things, and she plays a housewife who's also a community theater actress.
Mm.
So it's a lot of they have little
Community
jabs and
theater
stuff.
troops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's currently doing a no spoilers. I'll tell you guys off.
Yeah, plug for it though.
Yeah, plug. Neighborhood Listen. Good
Neighborhood
stuff.
Listen.
Guys,
Hey.
Like an obsession.
Hey,
Because I'm out of Batman: The Audio Adventures, which you should also be listening to.
Batman the
And you should too. Like, stop listening to our thing and go listen to
Batman.
Sorry,
Guys, stay classy.
Jeff Hurt is Batman.
Next
guys.
sub by.
Hey,
Spyro's the Joker.
Finn.
thing.
Boom.
Generally goes on most of it.